Mr. Beasley, you come to Zimbabwe when the country has been devastated by drought and cyclone Idai. Tell us, what is the World Food Program likely to do to assist the Zimbabweans?
The people of Zimbabwe are great people. You've got an economic transition that's taking place, and we will do everything we can to help. But what's made things very difficult during this economic transition is you've got one of the worst droughts you've ever had. You've had a cyclone hit. All those things are tough. But I can tell you, I've been out there among the people. They're good people. They're hardworking people. And we believe that the sun's not setting in Zimbabwe, it's rising. And so we've had very productive discussions with the president and the cabinet members, not just patting on the back, but very productive, very practical, detailed discussions that how can we collaborate together more strategically, more effectively, so the people won't suffer, because you have a very serious food security issue right now, and we're committed to moving forward. I think yesterday in fact, the appeal we did yesterday, we raised another $100 million yesterday. Commitments from donors like the United States, China, the UK, and many other countries. That's good news. And so I think as the leadership works on these difficult issues of macro and economic reform and many of the other issues, we'll be here to help the people to go through this transition and create food security, and hopefully every single child in Zimbabwe will fulfill their hopes and dreams.
Your visit to the country also combined with your visit to the Victoria Falls with your family, and you saw the waters of the Zambezi have receded. What does this tell us?
Yes, my wife has her birthday, and she wanted to come to see Victoria Falls. So we went and enjoyed the falls, and you could tell, I was one of the first things I asked. I said, well, the falls seem to be smaller than I was expecting. And then I began to realize, oh yes, the drought and the lack of rain, and you've only had one normal rain year in the last 5 years. And so you can see it at Victoria Falls. Of course, you can see it out in the communities in the rural areas where the drought has impacted people, and they need help.
The Second Republic is grappling with a lot of challenges. And what's your view as you interacted with the Zimbabwean authorities?
With all the problems that you're facing in this country right now, most countries would have collapsed. But the optimism of the people in this country is why I believe there's going to be a sun rising with a great success story. This could be a shining city on the hill for the world to see. And so that's what we're hoping for.
We have been talking to Mr. Beasley, who is the World Food Program Executive Director. He is quite optimistic that Zimbabwe is on a correct trajectory. Ruben Barwe in Harare.